So good day everyone. So now we will talk about nematodes, but we will focus on the example of nematodes. So one of the example of nematodes is the Ancylostoma duodenale. So it is the human hookworm. It's the most common parasitic infection in countries with poor access to adequate water, sanitation, and hygiene. So it is transmitted from infected soil and transmitted via contact with domesticated animals such as dogs and cats. And then the characteristics of this hookworm is adult hookworms are small, cylindrical, and creamy white. Males measure 8 to 11 mm in length and 0.45 mm width. Females are 10 to 13 mm long, 0.60 mm wide, and eggs are 50 to 60 micrometer long and 35 to 40 micrometer wide. Head continues in same direction as curvature of body. So meaning to say, the female one is more longer than the male one. So what is the life cycle of this species? So first is hookworm larvae enter the body through the skin or mouth and pass into the bloodstream. And then the second is the larvae travel through the bloodstream to the lungs. Next, the third one, secretions from the lungs, which contain the larvae and swallowed passing into the stomach. And with the fourth, the larvae pass into the intestine, where they mature into adult worms. The head of the adult hookworm has sharp, curved dental plates that enable it to cling to the intestine. And then the last part, which is the fifth, is eggs produced by female worms leave the body in the stall, and then the eggs hatch into larvae in the soil, and then it will start on another cycle. So as you can see in the lower part, you can see the head of this hookworm. There is an sharp teeth that enables to absorb or to suck blood in order for them to survive. So the disease of this species is called the ancylostomiasis, and the symptoms are those abdominal pain, of course, the nausea, vomiting, muscle pain, fever, anemia, cognitive impairment, and gastrointestinal symptoms. So, how do you define that this kind of species or this kind of disease? So the diagnosis is examination of a stool sample and then a blood test to check for anemia and iron deficiency. So the examination of stool sample, so it will define through or by the use of the microscope and some specimen of a stool. And then what are the treatments? So the treatments are these. So our albendazole or marbendazole is usually used, or for the alternative is pyrantel pamuati. So these medicines are help to fight or mitigate hookworm, the hookworm that is inside our intestine. It helps to fight those species. And then for iron deficiency anemia, so we have the iron supplements, but we only to only we be careful, or we put into our minds that The most important is the sanitation, and then the wearing of some protective equipment such as gloves and boots in engaging um, soil particle like gardening or any activity um, that is connected or related to um, engaging soil. So that's it. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your day. So goodbye.